Good morning, everyone. So the cultures came back from my toenail clippings or whatever, and as you can see by this nice new addition of medication, I actually had a foot fungus. And so two doctors didn't really think that I had one, but I'm so grateful for the last one I went to. She tested my nail clippings because I think it was when I described that it just like jumps from toe to toe. So the cultures came back in like a week and a half, and this specialty pharmacy gave me a call and sent me out the medications. It is a little bit of an involved process, but I just wanted to, let you guys know or let you see what this process involves for treating this foot fungus. I'm not sure why I went to a specialty pharmacy. It may be whatever they grew out the culture. These are like 2 antibiotics, which ends up being, I think it's more than 2 antibiotics actually. It's so one pill is the gentamicin, clindamycin, mupirocin, and the other one is flucytosine, and they are antifungals, different types of antifungals. So whatever type of nail fungus I have, it must be real serious because there's like 4 different antifungal medications that I have. So what I'm doing is I'm mixing this hydrating moisturizer. It's kind of like the medium for the powder pills that I have, and then I apply this and just massage it into my feet. And she said just to leave it on for a good 15 minutes. You don't have to take it off because it eventually absorbs. But, if you have somewhere to go, then you can kind of wipe it off. It is very grainy. Even when you mixed it, I thought maybe I didn't mix it enough, but I mixed it for a longer time the last time I did this. And it doesn't matter. I think it's just going to be grainy. So this is the ammonium lactate cream. And it is something that's supposed to soften like my heels because I have really dry heels or whatever. I've been using this for about 2 weeks or so, and I don't really see a difference it's just like I'm putting regular lotion on, which I guess is good for moisture, but I didn't notice anything dramatic going on. My feet still look dry. Okay, so here's my first pill. Let's see. Okay, so this is my first pill right here. I'm just mixing this on an old towel. And like I said, this is a gentamicin, clindamycin, mupirocin, and this one is flucytosine. And so it went to a specialty pharmacy because, and so let me just show you. So you have to like gently kind of twist the pill to open the capsule. And you have to make sure you get all that powder out. So I'm just checking in there, making sure I got all my powder out of there. And my next pill, doing the same thing, just twisting side to side to kind of loosen it up, and then it's gonna open up. So I'm just pressing it down, then just checking on the inside, making sure it's clear. All right. Okay, I've added my powder in there. Let me get close. I'm gonna add 6 pumps of this Basagel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I got my 6 pumps of Basagel, and it's going to be different based on whatever your prescription is. So just because I have 6 pumps to these 2 pills, it doesn't mean that everyone will have the same dosage. If you're somebody with whatever kind of fungus I have. Clearly I have all the funguses on my toenails because I have 4 different antifungals I'm mixing together. So the Specialty Arts Pharmacy, it's just for medications that are a little bit more involved. You know, it would be nice if this all came in a cream or whatever, just like this, and I could just put it on. But unfortunately, by her doing a culture and figuring out exactly what the cause of the fungus, I have to ask her exactly, like, what is the fungus? What's the name of the fungus? To see. You know, I'm just curious. I'm just curious to see, to know what kind of fungus this is. This fungus strong. This fungus is strong. So 2024, my toes gonna be out. They're gonna be nice and clear. Hopefully, by 2024, my toenails will stop falling off. Please. Summer 2024. They say it takes about 9 months to grow your toenail. So like the ones that are falling off now or have already fallen off, they're like at the halfway mark. And applying this medication and getting rid of the fungus now, I'm thinking about 4 months. So definitely by next summer, my toes should be ready. My toes should be ready. But I definitely want to know what kind of fungus it is so I can like avoid whatever's going on. You know, like I can avoid it from happening again. But anywho, I've been mixing for a while, and you guys can you see? My focus is weird. So it's like a little cream lotion consistency, and I'm gonna apply this to my toes. Okay, if you're still watching, thank you for rocking with me while I go through this process. So I'm about to apply it. I just want to say, if your toenails are falling off and you know that it's like, so the podiatrists were trying to say that maybe my shoes were too tight, or I'm just hitting my toes or whatever, and that's why my toenails was falling off. I didn't knock out a frame. You know, just go with your gut. If you need a second opinion, go with a second opinion, because it started out just on this big toe right here, and the nail is almost completely grown out. It's just like a tiny tip that's still left with that old toenail, you know. And like, I wanted to believe it so bad that I didn't have foot fungus, because I'm just like, what? Ew, gross, foot fungus. But it started happening to other toes, and then that's when I was like, okay, now I gotta get my life together. All right, it's time for me to go to a meeting at work, so let me speed up this process. So after I apply, I'm just rubbing it on in. Make sure y'all can still see. I'm just rubbing this in my toenail. It doesn't have a smell. I hope I'm not blocking the light or anything. But it doesn't have a smell or anything. It just smells like a very mild smell, I guess, from the medication. But I just massage this into my toenails, and I just kind of use my fingernails and kind of go around the cuticle part, and then try to push some of the medicine underneath my toenail just lightly, just doing something like that. But just, and she said the healthy skin around, so not only the toenails but the healthy skin around it, so that this fungus doesn't grow out to your skin or jump to other nails. Which I haven't had any skin issues with this fungus, luckily. But maybe it only likes toenails. But I haven't had any nail issue. I mean, I guess it could affect the skin underneath the nail, but so far as the skin around, I haven't had any issues. But like I said, I just go and I just use my fingernail to kind of pass it underneath that nail, just to kind of push in that medicine. Push in that medicine, that medication. So that's what I'm doing now. All right, thank you guys for watching. Watching my little journey of toenail fungus. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. All right, thanks for watching.